He was someone who I'd never met, someone I'd never seen face to face before. So what in the but I mean, I just woke up today, and maybe I thought that maybe I was dreaming. It said, "The movement to rotate. They had no reason when it's Wurar and the Mugamoxin. Only to find out it was real." I heard the first message from Yenzo Aisha. Because there's one guy who I've got a very soft spot for. The Nomuda foot, Yenzo Aisha. The same way and Laida social love now, But people might not understand, why did I have so much love for social love? People might not understand that. But the thing is, I've been through a lot in life. I've been bent, I've been tormented, I've been done a lot of things, rejected and stuff. So when I first met this guy, he really touched my heart. He was a very good artist who could sing life, So sometimes when I was smoking, when I was high, I would listen to him in any batter. So I just fell in love with him. I'm in pain. Zvinoita pain ndezvekuti inini ndindakaratidzwa ndikaoneswa nezvake. For almost like 5 years I've been looking for him. It was in the time akarwara nekumbo. I looked for him because I was not known. But I made every effort that I could. But I kept on writing those letters to him. Because I could see something that people didn't even see on him. I could see the dangers, you understand, that people didn't even see. But because my love for him was great, I just wanted someone to go and tell him, this guy on tell you who's looking for you, who wants to talk to you. And it took me 5 years. I've written letters, I think 4 or 5 letters to him. But one guy who was well known, Nagazongo, didn't know, you know what, I can publish this article for you. And they did. But I didn't even get any response. I kept saying soldier love in the future, the things that were going to happen to him. But I mean, like me, people, when you tell people, they don't even understand, they don't even listen. Because just because his body was talking about it as Nabasa. And the people that you expect to say is very important in my life, many. But I'm not going to have a caution. So, Monotora man and think was kosha. So, at the end of the day, you don't listen, Then came Bati. Yes, I saw whatever happened in the past. I also wanted to pass on the message, but I couldn't. Because I didn't even have the contact for that person, but I just didn't want to do the same for Soldier Love because I loved him. I kept on writing, I kept on posting on my wall. Those I had opened my own page. But you know what? Someone responded and gave me his number. It was like a dream come true to me. Because I've always wanted to meet this guy in person. I wanted to tell him the message that I'd seen for the past 5 years in Chingora Tizot, Soldier Love. Please go and tell this to Soldier Love. Apana gana prophet wana kazvona. Apana gana prophet wana kazvisive izvozvo. But inini ndanda zviratidzwa. I called him. Hello, can I speak to Soldier Love? I talked to the brothers and no Soldier Love hapo chipa ndivano that I know it's fine. Can also tell me, well, don't phone back after how many minutes? The guy told me to phone after 5 minutes. I spoke after 5. I called after 5 minutes. Hello, can I speak to Soldier Love? And yes, it's me, Soldier Love. Hi, my name is Bati. You know what? I've got a message for you. I want to see you because it's very, very important. Or he didn't even know Bati, you know what? So I had to explain which Bati. That's when he said, oh, you. it's you. Yes, it's me. I've got a message that I want to tell you, you know. So if you want to see me, I organized this other day so that you can come and see me. Yes, I waited. Soldier love, communication, aita singari busy. You know what? Then this other day, I think, remember, it was after the lockdown. Was it kwa nyanga yana fantan na level ichipati chakatika kumbari. I had a vision about soldier love, you know. It was so real, you know. I woke up. What did I say? I don't have a car. Going to Masasa Park. The time match was just too much. I picked up my phone and called him. You know what? Soldier love, I got a message for you. But it's in life, Marco. The one is Zakadai. No, Musa chicken, Babati. No, you know what? Babati, Zamataur and this. Please come here as fast as you can. Just you know, and then remember I had to look for a friend with the car, you know. The one about him face on. What was the name? This guy he came, we drove in the wood. So don't know chat combo. Yeah, chat combo you call me. The one I enter. And if I'm a delay, both my names are without a mom face on, you know, yet my errands are you understand. So he kept on calling me soldier love. Hey, Babati, where are you? Where are you, Babati? You know, no, you just chill. Do it as a doctor. I just think Anika Kuchka, I mean, Zvacho Zananda Tower, Zalinga, and Zwez, Zaki, Zakambo, Zakambo. I don't even know. You know, I was just playing my part. You know, I went there. There was so I waited. I didn't even know that the car he was driving because I'd never seen him in person in Kutotar. It was the first time. I called him only twice, and that was the second time. You understand? So but I didn't even know the car that he was driving. They passed the next 5. I didn't even know it was him, you know. There was in front of no change. Never car park. We have a car park. Never drive and never and never no park up aside. It was the first time seeing soldier love face to face. Kawan is looking at the what did I do? Never na burga motor. Do no sugar and roof do high soldier love. He was looking so fine. He was looking so anga. He was smoking. Anga got about a beer time at Maxine. And I'm looking at him, you know, like, hey, dude, what's up? I'm hallucination, and I didn't even understand, you know. There wasn't, you know, I know, you know what? And he started talking, you know, understand. He told me almost everything about his life, that guy, you know. I know, soldier love, I'm not going to my differences I can do. I'm a beef again. But when I'm vaimu gaira vaimufungitsira zvema drugs nezvema relationship and about all that stuff, you know. But that guy, I understood him, you know, Babati. Ndakamteerera sowachitaura soldier love about everything. Zvimwe zvinhu zvikandibata zvikamuudza ndoona chike muningino. Pane zvinhu zvandakaona nezvako izvo zvikati. And I didn't want to make the same mistake yandakaita kuna genius kadungure. You understand? Because I'm not a message of doom. No. I'm not a Satanist. I'm not Illuminati. But I'm a Zimbabwean. I care about all of you people. You understand? So yes, you have judged me about genius kadungure or whatever. But you didn't even know what you need. I didn't have access to do that. And I didn't want to make the same mistake here with soldier love. I talked to soldier love and butter. And butter. And the butter. Soldier love. But I could see the things are not well for him. You know, it was not well. It was not well. It was not the soldier love that I used to see on my pictures in the first days, you understand? It was a different soldier love. You could smoke, you could smell weed. You know what I mean? Like, this guy, he didn't even know what's really going on in his life, you understand? But because I had love for him, I had faith in him, I had hope. He told me, you know what, Bati? Do you know what, Bati? How old are you? I'm 43. So I said, you know what? Life begins at 40. But you know what, Bati? Actually, you're 3 years old now. Do you know that you're 3 years old now, And we started laughing. Little did I know what he apananguva. Monanga pass. Little did I know what the time is here and I'm chugga. Later would move out, you know what? You have to get your life together, my brother. You understand? There's a good world somewhere out there. There's life after death, you understand? But we need to make our lives right. Yes, wagaramba. Awuna mana. A whole lot of shit. It's sad. It's been said about you. But you know what? God loves you. And He does. God loved him. Even if people hated him, when people judged him, God loved him. And in those times, ndakazviona life yake 5 years hapana kana prophet kana one. I'm not a prophet. I've never said I'm a prophet, and I'll never claim to be a pastor. I always say that I'm a time traveler. The things that I see, that you won't see, that you won't dream about, you understand? But I really cared about Soldier Love. I care about Enzo Aisha. I care about you, Zimbabweans. That's why I've been here, you know what? There's a cloud that I've seen coming. It's dark. I saw a veiled fire. You understand? Not because I'm selfish. I'm not selfish. But it was for warning you. I always warn you when I see things. I'm not rich. I don't have cars. I don't have houses. That you guys might have. You understand? But I've got a gift that, please, you people need to appreciate. Because I'm not a bad person. A lot has been said about me. And people have judged me. But you know the funny thing about it, of all the things that has been said about me, I've never replied anyone or said anything bad about you. I've never said anything to reply. You understand? But you say whatever that you wanted. You don't know me. You don't know me where I come from. I don't know you guys. I've never judged you. I'll never say bad things about you. Yes, I say right. But regardless of where you come from, your background, whether you are married or not married, my name is Babati. You've never seen me before. Soldier Love, Daimuda. Those letters are there. Why do I need to edit my when I for a gift, do I need to edit anything? I don't need to edit. I don't need to justify you, and I don't need to edify anything. I say things as they are. You understand? So Jalav into no muda, they muda. In the Muga Moxina nae, just to tell you what I cared about that guy. And not only Soldier Love, but I care about all of you Zimbabweans. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about religion. I talk about love. You understand? So you need to embrace that love. When I see things about you, I'll come and tell you. When I travel, it's not about money. It's not about fame. It's not about fortune. It's not about likes or my views, you understand? It's about love. The same love that I had for Soldier Love. The same love that made me write love letters to Soldier Love for 5 years. The same love that made me go and look for him and tell me, you know what, my brother? Yes, zvinoitika mupenyu hapana zvafanana neni baba tini tinotofa tese tinofa munhu it's normal kuti vanhu vanofa handiti but nguva dzekufa dzinosiyana. You understand? But chinhu chakakosha rudo. I did that. I took my time. Ndikatsvaga ndikati sendinopenga ndakamuwana. Because I didn't want to make the same mistake yandakaita ndekuti inini vanhu vazondijaji unoona senge ndakaipa. I found Soldier Love. He told me what he told me. I told him what I told him. I believe he's in a better place. You know the funny thing that happened yesterday now, Soldier Love. Before I started to build anything, Maskanda come to me and told hi, but I didn't even get any response. You know. Only to find out later he's collapsed. I was hurt. I'm hurting. Society. This is a very bad day for me. It's raining. I can't wake. I can't even go with because there's COVID. There are people, there are only 30 people are allowed. I don't know how many you understand. So the time the only thing that I see now is the videos that I took with him, the photos that I took with him. Those photos and those videos will always make me remember could I played a part. I was there for Soldier Love. Even if he didn't know me, I was that perfect stranger. I told him the message. He became a better person. I can't say he was fighting after the matres. I don't judge him. I've never judged him. I don't judge anyone because I don't want to be judged. You understand? But whatever that he did, he wanted a better life. He wanted a good life. He wanted a good wife. And he said, I told that woman, I told them Kazantomudao, and Omira Nai Matambuti. Zandutora is no Zaganuza. And he said, I told out to Ramapenyo Akanaka. And it's in Zetka Quaris and Zangas and Zwissy. Zotan house and Zwissy. We're not talking about picture, it must celebrate you. What? You don't even know these guys. But when you get personal Utora Nemon, which is Swissanaga, no one else will understand the Mamavan. So I never judge Anna is right. Zotora Soldier Love Vagas of my drugs are right. But we don't know. We don't know. We are not certain with the chief. And they say, but this is no fun on what Zarugo. Soldier Love was there. He sang for us. He sang about God, not about people. He inspired Vanagawanda. In Indagatomba Kunduru in Babati. Like Pambandine Putzakaparu and Dinebezakaparuga. The Yidoram street band, Terra Soldier Love. But people tell an answer that no, you know what? These guys are going by his name messages. Zagumba's name messages. You know, he inspired me a lot. And here I am, Nasmok saying in him. What's your so? I can change up. No, you know what? Soldier Love, ever since I was born, no one has ever blessed me. You know, you deserve to bless me. I'm not going to leave this place without the blessing. Soldier Love blessed me. And guess what he did? He blessed me. He blessed me, Babati, Soldier Love. And the person in Biri. And the person in Biri, and the person in my views, and the person in my like. And when I did a competition, and the competition is on the baza. So don't do was Kutona, my prophecy, name a pastor, Vachir Wisana. He said, I found out what time they fight each other, they don't love each other, they judge each other. When the sing over now, of which Abana tested Borivan. We need to love one another. We need to be there for one another. Pangwene atiriga gadiche me Soldier Love. Not as a bad person. My difference is this attention na side na can be side. Timbo chema, but wandiri nangari gamba. And I will always respect him for that. I will always love Soldier Love. I will always miss Soldier Love. And I'm one person that you guys didn't know who has written so many letters to Soldier Love. We've looked for so many years, Makura one and Jim such a love. And I'm the only one. Why was I doing that? I had a message of love. There are things that happen in life that we, as humans, we can't change. We can't change. And but takazvimira tega ndakamuudza kuti mukomana Mwari anokuda ndoziva kuti unoimba nezvamwari Mwari anokuda usatembe nemunhu patemba naMwari ini ndotemba naMwari handitembe nemunhu chero ndine nzara nditembe nemunhu ndofamba nditsoka mazvese ndichienda kubasa ndogona kutonaiwa ndichienda kubasa vomana ndinofura chodhiraivha mota but handitembe nemunhu ndotemba naMwari. For you to be listening to me right now kuda kwaMwari, for you guys to be seeing nasi makusina ya mugumuka mtifema mtivirenga mchinditera zvandokutaura kuda kwaMwari. So sometimes in life tofanira kukoshesa zvinhu zvakakosha serudo rwaMwari. Vamwana akatofaniziro so chakafaniziro. It's painful. Not only soldier love. There are a lot of people who died yesterday. Pana vanhu vakawanda neCovid. Pana vanhu pane zvinhu zvakawanda zvirikuitika ndiri. But asinyaya kuganzirana nemari kuda kuti hey tine mari ine ndakapenga ndiri kuLondon ndiri kuUK ndiri kuAntarctica. Hey, my life is good. I've got a plasma. I use an iPhone X12, whatever. I drive a Benz or a Maserati. I've got a penthouse. I've got those. That is vanity. Zvinizvozvo zvinosvika pakupera. Zvinizvozvo. Usashayine nezvinhu. Shayina nehunhu. Nekuti uri munhu. At the end of the day, unongofa uchizviziya. So we need to love one another. We need to be there for one another. Especially in this COVID time, we need to stand by each other, and motivate each other and be for each other. Please, that is also your love. I remember Java Chitanga Chidakumuti, pakasvika 2 million lives, adamutengera Benz. Adamutengera Benz pamwe sure, As I've said, I don't judge people. But I believe I can play our part like Jaffa. Akamwaida kumusapota wo handitongane naye nditukane naye nditukane nevanhu handatime kutukana nevanhu but the time yekunzwisana nevanhu nekudanana nevanhu ndicharamba ndichiona zvandinoona ndicharamba ndichinyora zvandichanyora ndicharamba ndichinyora. My name is Baba T. Zviri pandiri chinonzi chivhendetta handiti TikTok hatipotse. You must start listening to us handiti we are not evil. We're not evil. We love our country. We love you Zimbabweans. We'll always be there for you. To tell you the good and the bad news. Kana tiudzai the bad news tikupai yambiro. Ukaudzwa kuti direction aroenda naye neshumba. Hazvino kuti munhu yada kuti unodyiwa neshumba nditi. Arikupa uone kuti no unoona direction akufamba naye. Aite dzora mafuta dzokera nekumashure unosurvive. Saka tikaona zvimwe zvinhu zvinenge zvichiitika kumberi zvakaipa katikakuudzai it's not kuti tinoda kutyisidzirai. No. Handisi kutyisidzirai. But I want to forewarn you of things that might become. Things that you can't change as human beings. Things that are beyond